I would argue that there's a basic problem with people's understanding of the role of marketing. Because you've got great ideas, you've got great products, you've got passion, so it ought to be easy, that ought to spill across, but very often it doesn't. And so, what I'd ask you, first of all, what's the first thing that springs into your mind when you hear the word marketing? Any thoughts? Shout something out.
Awareness.
Awareness. That's a good one. And just advertising, just posters. The web. Yeah, and these are things that get cited a lot. And so I'd like to share with you sort of 5 myths that I hear a lot, which point to possibly a misunderstanding about the role of marketing. Number 1, it's branding. It's the logo. It's advertising. It's posters. It's not about results. It can't be measured. It's a kind of intangible thing. This one, so many people think of this as a cost, and this is partly because of the way most people's management accounts are presented, and you see the marketing line down there in the overheads, and you never make that connection between the revenue at the top end, at the top line, that the marketing activity is driving. And another misconception, and you hear this a lot, particularly in very sales-oriented organizations, is that it has nothing to do with sales. Sales are what drive the revenue. More recently, there are more things that you hear. Marketing is just about social media, or it's just about the web, or about search, or about SEO, or it's just about providing content. Well, the way I see it is that with all of those things, there's an element of all of those things, but the truth, the fundamental truth behind all of your marketing activity, number 1, has to be about understanding your customer. Once you've understood your customer, it's about telling an engaging story to that customer and communicating with them in a clear, consistent manner to ensure that your message gets across and that their needs and desires are met. Marketing directly drives revenue. Forget where it sits in the management accounts. What you do in terms of your marketing strategy directly drives your company's revenue. And therefore, it needs to be at the heart of everything you do. It's all of the other stuff as well. But fundamentally, it's about those first 4 steps. And if you can get those right, everything else is relatively simple.